Okay, this is just Jamie with Roots Deep Oracle. I read intuitively. I read as spirit leads. First and foremost, yeah, I'm reading a general read for Aquarius. So let's get started. I'm going to check your chakras out. Let's get your chakras out here, Aquarius. Recovery. You're recovering something, Aquarius. Let me see. Okay. Perception. You're recovering your perception so far. Okay. Let me see more. 5 cards, maybe spread. Gossip. There's gossip about this. I hate gossip. Okay. Let me see. One flipped. Absolutely. Yeah, we had a couple that flipped. Yeah. Okay. And you were on a quest and you realized the grass wasn't greener on the other side at all. It just looked like it because it was bigger. Isolation. Aquarius, you are coming out of isolation. Okay. You basically need to work on your heart and your throat chakra, Aquarius. Your heart and your throat chakra. Okay. Because you need to perceive things differently. And there's gossip. Whether this gossip's from within or without, I'm just saying right here. Because Aquarius, you know. Definitely your heart chakra, and you need to speak your truth. You definitely are recovering this. You're recovering perception. How you begin to see things, perceive things. There's gossip about this. You definitely were on a quest, and your quest led you to finding out that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. It was just bigger. But it wasn't greener. In fact, it was bigger, but it was less productive. It wasn't growing. There was no growth there. And you were in isolation over this. You're now coming out of isolation, Aquarius. Okay, I want the underlying energies on this. Let me see the recovery. Well, it was this. This is a deep knowing. You knew that you had to recover this. You had to recover your perception. You were perceiving things differently. You were perceiving things, yeah. You were doing things by the clock order. Aquarius doesn't always like to do that. Some do, but the ones that I'm familiar with don't really like the time order either. It frustrates them, irritates them. Again, this is a new perception. You're seeing things differently. You're perceiving even time differently. The fact that linear time doesn't really exist. There's gossip about this. Let me see the gossip. We'll figure this out again. We always do. Gossip. Gossip. Show me this gossip. Show me the underlying energy on the gossip, please. Underlying energy on the gossip. Underlying energy on the gossip. Okay. Somebody's overthinking. They're watching you closely, Aquarius. You're mending from this quest because, yeah, it became an attachment that put you into isolation. You're now coming out of isolation. We'll find out about that attachment that's going on. You definitely have to work on your heart chakra and your throat chakra. Okay, the garden and the gate. See where that fits in. But you feel like there's a gate. And when I feel the garden, I feel like it's yourself. unless you're looking in on somebody else. What I'm seeing now is you're definitely recovering. There's a recovery going on at this point in time. It is a deep knowing. It's a knowing about your perception, the way you perceive things. You perceive things basically, I think, more out of order. The perception is you can't handle things out of order, out of sync, out of time. You can't handle that. And that gets you all up in your head. That's what causes you to think. People are gossiping about this because you are overthinking something. You're looking at something that's taking a lot of the time that you really don't want to invest into it, because you kind of, you get something done and you go on to another thing. But you definitely, you're mending from a quest that you were on. And this quest led you away from the blossoming growth. And you seen the grass was bigger over on the other side. You just didn't realize that, there was no life to it. There was no growth to it. It was just big, but it was dead. The other was small, but it was definitely growing in leaps and bounds. You're mending from this. This puts you into isolation, which you are coming out on, but you received an attachment that's holding on to you. Okay, I want to go ahead and see this. I want to turn the bottom of this deck over to the chakras and look at that. Passion. No, impasse. Sorry. Yeah, there's an impasse. Most definitely. You're kind of stuck. You don't know which way to go right now, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Let me see this. Okay, this is the Illuminati Tarot. Deep knowing. You're recovering something. Let me see this deep knowing. Maybe you're recovering your deep knowing because your perception has been off and out of whack. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That was good. Okay, there's a deep knowing. Absolutely. Aquarius, I see someone here that definitely is a self-made person. Again, we'll see. There's definitely somebody that's highly abundant. Yeah. You're recovering. It was a deep knowing. You were definitely heartbroken. Okay. You took that and created power from that pain. You used it to create. Yeah. It was an ending of a cycle for you. We know this too, Aquarius. But you are getting a new beginning with unlimited potential and possibilities out here. Flip them over, please. Yep. You are moving forward with this. Without a doubt. You have the sustaining efforts to win. You're not letting go. You are not letting go of this new beginning whatsoever. Yeah. Because, again, perception. Like I said, you had to recover your deep knowing. This threw off your perception. It threw off even the timing of your perception. But you are self-made. Again, most definitely you've had a heartbreak, but you've taken that pain and turned it into power. Yeah, because you had to end this cycle. This was the end. When this happened, it was the end of a cycle, and you you got a new beginning with unlimited potential and possibilities out here that you're taking swift action to, with sustaining efforts to win at all cost. And you're holding on to this new beginning. You're not letting it slip through your fingers. Again, what was happening was your perception was off. It was out of time. It was out of whack. As I said, the Time Lords run amok. Yeah, you're getting celebratory communication about this. Or communication of some kind, definitely. Yeah, well, it's because this is somebody that you knew from your past. You're getting communication from somebody that you knew from your past. This tells me this could be very well an equal connection. Okay. Let me see this. Let me see this. There's things are getting cleared up for you. There's going to be clarity. Truth is going to be spoken. And feelings are going to be spoken, and emotions. Yeah, because you've taken some time out, Aquarius, to gain in knowledge, wisdom, and stature. Uh-huh. Yeah, because you're reaping what you've sown. Most definitely, we'll get back to this, but you're definitely reaping what you have sown. There's a lot of gossip about this. There's been some overthinking here. Somebody's looking at something and they're overthinking. Aquarius, you know you can get stuck in your head too. And you do overthink these things at times. Oh, there's gossip because you're getting a new beginning in love. You are looking at this and you're thinking about this. This is a very peaceful love. This is overflowing to deep emotional love. Yeah. There's an influencing nature about this because it's a brand new beginning. It's starting over again from scratch. There is an influencing nature here, though. Because, yeah, this is what you want. This is what's going to make you happy. Because you were all up in your head. You were stuck up in your head there. Overthinking, Aquarius. Because you did. You're mending. You're mending because you did go on a vision quest and you found out the grass wasn't greener on the other side. In fact, there was no life to that. That was actually dead. And what you left behind was definitely had growth and life to it. You're mending over this, Aquarius. Let me see this. Show me this, please. Yeah. You've been going through a shite storm. You've been keeping your person balanced. Yeah, there's been a shite storm going on for you, all right. You left your person. You're in separation from him. You went to where the grass looked like it was greener because it was bigger, but it wasn't greener. In fact, it wasn't even growing. It was dead. This is why you're mending. And through it all, you've been trying to keep you and your person balanced out. Yeah, you're manifesting. I've been getting this, a lot. But definitely lately here with the air signs, you definitely are holding all the aces and you're manifesting new beginnings all the way around. You're using your magic. You're getting everything balanced out within you. You're having spiritual growth as well, Aquarius. Yeah, because you did end a cycle. You put a death to something. That isn't death, but that person is dead. I'm just saying. Okay, let me see this. Give me one, please, and then we'll hit and see some more. Yeah, you had to take swift action. You had to take swift action to what this was. This was an attachment. This attachment, I feel like, happened when you went and left your person, in your past. That was your past person. You're equal. You left them behind and you went toward something you thought was bigger and better, and it wasn't. It wasn't even had any growth or life to it. It only had death to it. You left something that was growing and healthy and just had growth in it, okay? Something that would keep growing. You went into isolation because of this attachment. You're taking fast action to this attachment. That's what you're doing. Yeah, that's why you were at impasse. Absolutely. We'll see all this here soon. Yeah. You're coming out of isolation because you're taking swift action to this attachment. Because you definitely want something solid and stable. You want to be stable and solid with everything. I mean, you know, you just want that soothing nature that around you. Yeah. You want that deep love too. That goes through the heart to the soul, core deep, bone deep. Someone that'll be, you know, loyal to you. Somebody that's nurturing, kind, and giving and loving. Yeah. You're not walking away. You're coming out of isolation. But you definitely taken swift action to that attachment. Yeah, you picked up that attachment on your little quest, Aquarius, okay? Let me see this. Let me see more. I didn't get no sidebar at all for you right now. Yeah. You're acting quickly toward your person now. Yeah, you released that attachment without a doubt. Because all the options you had were not your cup of tea, not to your liking whatsoever. They weren't worth your effort or time. They were an illusion, actually delusional. Sidebars coming in. Yep, you did end a cycle. Because most definitely, I feel because of your nature, your spirituality, the truth of who you are. Yeah, because you hold a crown. You're getting a powerful new beginning. There's somebody you are dreaming about. It's your past person. You've been having dreams, and your throat chakra is opening up toward them. So isn't your heart. You released your guard. You've most definitely released your guard. Okay, let me see. Give me one more. Let me see this. Yep. Yep, you released your guard. Because you felt like you were left out in the cold. Upside down, Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody did some black magic on you. This was what happened. This was your attachment right here. But you're leaving that. You're taking a leap of faith. You're leaping off into the sunset. Because you're getting wish fulfillment. You're getting wish fulfillment. You felt like that you couldn't get into that garden being your person from the past. You definitely are recovering this connection because you had a deep knowing. Your deep knowing, you recovered your deep knowing. And in that recovery, you were looking at somebody that was highly abundant, self-made. Somebody that, Aquarius, you may have broke their heart, okay? You definitely may have broke their heart, but they used that power for pain. Or you did. You're self-made, okay? So use that power for pain. You're getting a new beginning with unlimited potential and possibilities because you did end a cycle. We see that you ended a cycle. But you are taking swift action, you know, you're moving forward. You have the sustaining efforts to win, and you're going to at all costs. Because you're not letting go of this new beginning. Because through this, when you were recovering, you had to recover your deep knowing because your perception was all screwed up. It was out of time, out of whack, out of sorts, like the Time Lords ran amok. But you are getting celebratory communication, and it happens to be from your equal, your person. Things are going to be very clear, made known, even the emotions, because you've definitely taken some time out, Aquarius, to gain some knowledge and wisdom and to grow into stature. You're also reaping what you've sown. The problem is people are gossiping about this at this point in time because you're overthinking something. What you're overthinking is this offer, this new beginning in love, because you're looking at it, and that in his hand is gold, just like this cup, and it looks like wings are on it, like this dove, and the dove tells me peace. It tells me hope. This is a new beginning in a very peaceful, hopeful love that's overflowing. There is somebody that is influencing this. There is an influencer here, because you are starting from scratch because you want to be happy. You're tired of being up in your head, Aquarius, because you went on a quest and you chose wrongly. You went down the wrong path. You were with something that was growing and had growth, and you chose something that was dead and had no growth because they look bigger. Okay? Just saying. You're amending yourself because of this, and you're trying to keep this connection that you already had, I feel, Aquarius, balanced, because there's been a shite storm as of late. Yeah. You are manifesting. I mean, you are using your magic to create new beginnings all the way around for yourself. You are well balanced. You've got your yin and yang balanced out. You've had a lot of spiritual growth, most definitely. And you ended cycles, and you ended them in a big way, Aquarius. It's like, nope. Yeah, I took swift action to this, and that's no more. That's dead. I was in isolation over this. This was an attachment that I had on me. But what did I do? I got rid of that. I took swift action to that. I am coming out of isolation because I need to be solid, stable, and yeah, I need something with a soothing nature. And I'm looking at this queen over there, and she looks pretty good. I mean, she is my past person. I know that she's definitely loyal. You know, she's loving, giving, kind, nurturing. And I won't walk away from her, because I have before. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Aquarius. I'm sorry, that's what I heard. And I'm taking swift action. I'm going quickly toward what I want. These options are an illusion. They're a joke. There's no real options here for me that I can see. There's nothing there that I want. I want my wish. I want my wish fulfillment over there. I'm tired of being stuck at this impasse. I want a key to the garden. I'm going toward my past person. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, Aquarius. Yeah. Because you're holding on to, you're holding on to your new beginning with unlimited potential and possibility here. Because this is you're getting things balanced out. You're also holding on to your, abundance. You're holding on to your deep knowing. You're not letting that happen again. Absolutely. Because, no, that's not the way they were laid out. Sorry, Spirit. Yeah, because you discern this. You know this very, very well. In fact, you are getting new opportunities coming into you because you understand that what you put out comes back to you. There's been some magic done underneath the full moon, but it don't matter because you're still getting a solid new beginning. You're definitely getting a solid new beginning. Let me see this. Let me see this. Thank you. Yeah, because you're getting things balanced out. You had some unpleasant events and they're getting balanced out because you recovered your perception. Things aren't so wonky now, messed up. You're actually getting, celebratory communication that's coming into you. And it's coming from your person, your past person, your equal. It's going to be clear and the emotions are going to be clear. There's nothing going to be hidden from you because you have grown and you've gained some knowledge and some wisdom. You took some time out for yourself because you wanted to reap this harvest. Let me see this. Again, you definitely are using your magic to do this. Without a doubt, you're creating new beginnings, but especially a new beginning in love. Because this is a past person. This is rebirthing. That's what the sun intentionally means. A rebirth. A new beginning. This is happiness and joy. And you're willing to take the risk, Aquarius. Because, yeah, you're influencing your destiny. And that's what I'm trying to tell everybody. You influence your own destiny. Because you're at a crossroads right now. Making decisions and choices. Because there's a lot of gossip about this new beginning in love that you're getting. Because it's with a past person. But this has been influenced. And this is a new beginning from scratch. This is what's going to make you happy. This is your happiness. Because you've been up in your head. Yeah. Because again, you were holding on to a karmic. Yes, you are, Aquarius. But you still couldn't get your person off your mind. You had plenty of options even when you were with the karmic. But Aquarius, you could not get that person off your mind. You've been waiting on this person for a bit. Without a doubt, you didn't. Let's just speak the truth here because the truth is the truth. You went on a quest. You went down the wrong path. You seen something that had life and growth in it over here, and you seen something bigger over here. You went to the wrong side. You know now that it's not greener on the other side of the fence. That side was dead. Where what you left was actually had growth and life in it. Ability to grow. You're trying to mend this situation because you've been keeping you and this past person, this is your equal, definitely balanced out. It's been a shitstorm for you, Aquarius. But you are manifesting a powerful new beginning in all things. You're using magic because you do. You have yourself balanced out. You're masculine, you're feminine, you're highly spiritual. And yeah, you attacked this attachment. You took swift action to it. I mean, literally, you killed it. It's done. It's over. Yeah, and you're celebrating this because you had victory. You put it into the cycle. Yep. Because you want to be happy. Let me see more. One more for Aquarius on this. Thank you. Absolutely. Because honestly, this feels like a gift to you from the gods, from the universe. You're coming out of isolation because you've been in isolation because you had this attachment. But you can see that you're definitely, you're done with that. You ended that cycle completely because you wanted something more solid, stable, sturdy, something with a very soothing nature about them. And, well, yeah. You wanted your person back. Someone that's, is loyal. And they're loving, giving, kind, nurturing. but they have depths. They love past the heart to the soul, to the very core of the being. And you're saying you're not walking away from this again, because you did walk away from this, Aquarius. You're taking action to this. It's going to be quick action, because you know, you've seen the options that's around you, and they're not to your liking. Absolutely not to your liking. Yeah, because you're getting a powerful new beginning. You're taking swift action, as you've seen over there, to this new beginning. And it's definitely with the Two of Cups. This is your person. This is your equal. Very intuitive, psychic. Yeah. You were in a state of confusion when you wounded your person. That's why she's coming out as an Empress anyways, because we have several queens and different Empress type things out, Empress type cards, like the Nine of Pentacles. We know that's the lower arcana of the Empress. But you've been confused and manipulated at least 4 times. That's why you were in isolation too as well. Yeah, you're definitely taking a leap of faith to this abundance. You have transformed. You are the Empress. Aquarius, you have transformed yourself. You had strength and courage, and you wouldn't give up. Because the Empress, again, she's all for the queens, right? Yeah, you took swift action to any conflict that was going on because of disappointments. You were tired of the disappointments. Yeah, you transformed old paradigms, what love should be, how love should look like, who it should be with, how it should be. You've transformed that. There's no strings attached to your love. And you're setting your intentions towards your equal, towards your person. Because again, you've grown spiritually. You're a very spiritual person. You're wanting to actually settle down, because you definitely had an epiphany. And you need changes within your life. There's an important message that's coming into you. Let me see the message. Show me the message. Show me the message, please. Yeah. Okay, the message is basically, I think you've both grown, you and your divine counterpart, because most definitely you have grown in wisdom. You've grown in knowledge, and you've grown in stature. You've grown up. You've been building alone as well. You've been building alone. Yeah, because you want a solid foundation. That's what I said, Aquarius. You want a solid foundation. Okay, let's go ahead and confirm or clarify. Let me get some confirmation, clarification. Confirmation, clarification over here. Okay, you're definitely taking your time, but you are getting this solid foundation, you know. You're taking your time. You're being careful and patient as well. You, sometimes this too means you're planting seed as you go along, but I don't feel that way. I feel like everything's balanced out. I feel like that you had some unpleasant events, and you're being very careful and taking your time, because you're wanting to build with your person, without a doubt. Okay. Show me more. Confirm, clarify. Confirm, clarify, please. Yeah. Because at this point in time, you feel, yeah, you feel kind of abandoned, left out in the cold. Because you're healing. You're going to have success with that because you definitely, let me tell you what, you're a wounded warrior, but you definitely are still standing. You know how to hold your ground. You are solid, Aquarius. Okay, let me see this. Confirm, clarify. Definitely. You're traveling. You're moving forward. You've left everything behind. And you're moving forward. Yeah, because you've been waiting for your person. And there's communication coming in. This is an opportunity. It could be an opportunity to work with your person, Aquarius. Okay. Let me see more on Aquarius, please. Confirm, clarify. I'll take my bangles. No. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like this is a spiritual connection. It is because you're equals. But you'll work well together because you're balanced. Okay. Yeah, you got some love coming in too. You definitely think your person is a gift. In fact, you're looking at them. You're determined that you're getting your person back, even though you messed up and went on this quest. There is a lot of gossip about this, but Aquarius, you want a passionate new beginning with your person. And you're not stuck. You're not even struggling. You use ingenuity and you packed all 9 wands on your back and you lit the 10th one up. You're moving forward. You're moving forward out of this isolation because you released this attachment. Most definitely. Because you want something stable and solid and sturdy. You want something very deep, emotional. You want deep love, soul love. And you're saying you're not going to walk away from this person. You're taking swift action. You have options, but you're not feeling the options whatsoever. They're not doing the thing for you because you see fake or toxic. You can see, Aquarius. You know that. Your intuition knows your gut because that's what you were recovering. Because you lost that perception. You lost that sight. But you are getting a powerful new beginning and you're taking swift action to this. You're taking swift action to your person, to your twin, your equal. Because most definitely you've wounded her. You've wounded your person and she's very psychic, very powerful, highly intuitive. But she takes her pain and uses it to create something beautiful from. She uses it for power. But you, dear Aquarius, there's somebody that's mind fucked you at least 4 times. They put you in a land of confusion and delusion. You put an end to this. You definitely want a new beginning with your divine feminine. Okay, you put an end to this, Aquarius. Let me see. You put an end to the Mimi. There was a Mimi that was attached to you. That's exactly what was attached to you. A very immature Queen of Pentacles. Me. Okay, Aquarius, let me see more. And that's what happened. There was an entanglement of 3. That's how you hurt your person. You're coming out of isolation, though. This is your person. Okay. You're definitely, yeah. You ended a cycle. You did. You released that attachment. You let go. That's why you're coming out of isolation. Yeah, you're building alone. You're wanting to build with your person. This is, show me this, confirm, clarifies, sidebar here. It tells me a little bit about you, Aquarius. And Aquarius, you know, whatever Aquarius I'm reading, this just tells me you ended a cycle. You are a spiritual person. You do hold a crown. You are getting, yeah, a powerful new beginning. And you're releasing your guard. You definitely are getting dreams. You're dreaming about your person. Your heart chakra is opening up, and your throat chakra as well, to speak what you need to. Because right now you are out in the cold. And you were dealing with definitely, yeah, this is an upside down Queen of Wands. Somebody that was doing magic on you. They were keeping you in this state of mind fuckery. But you definitely took a leap of faith, and absolutely, you got out of there. You took a leap of faith because you're going toward your Empress that is definitely abundant. That's, yeah, you're going towards your Empress. This is Divine Masculine read. Yep. There's been conflict. You took quick action to that conflict because you're tired of the disappointments within your life. You've transformed everything, the way you feel about love, and you're setting your intention toward your person because you do want to settle down. You had an epiphany. Yeah, because you've got changes coming, and there's an important message about that change. You definitely have grown in knowledge and wisdom and grown up a bit in stature. The message, important message, is that you're building alone. You're building something alone. And yes, this is what happened. That's what was done to you. You and your person were trying, they were trying to take you apart, to separate you, but you can't. Because you're, see, you're one. You can't take away, you can't take that apart. You can't tear you apart. So they decided to pull some black magic on you. Let me see. Let me see some more, Aquarius. Let me see some more. Confirm, clarify. It's what I need. Yep, you want stable, solid. You definitely want that King of Pentacles. Firm foundation, solid, stable. We're talking about, you know, something that has a soothing nature, but that's not what you're going for. That's what you want. That's what you see in your Empress, which is a Queen of Cups. Yeah, done seeing that. You definitely are missing your person, without a doubt. Yeah. You have opportunities out here, but you're still being very careful with those opportunities. You're a little bit guarded with them, but you have the strength and the courage, and you're not giving up. You're not giving up whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, because you have a lot of passion for this connection. You definitely are on fire for this connection. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get a once over. I like to clean my up at the end. Let me see this first line over here. Clean it up, Lafik. Clean it. Yeah, thank you. You're definitely going to protect this. This connection will be protected. You will, yeah, you'll rage against anybody that comes onto your territory. Because we're talking about your divine feminine that you're taking action to. Yeah, I'm reading divine masculine. Yep. Again, the book's closed on this. Spirit's like, no more. So Aquarius, better not get this read again. Okay, let me see this. Yep, you have deep roots with this person. You've known this person many lifetimes. Okay, Aquarius, let me see more. Yep, see, right there on the Mimi. What did you do? You didn't keep your boundaries up, and you let all the narcs and the vamps in, Aquarius. And this is what you're wanting, your loyal heart. Absolutely. on the bottom of the deck, you most definitely are transforming because you are at an impasse. But that's no longer that way. You want the key to the garden. You want to get into your garden, which is your person. Divine, you want to get into your divine feminine. She's an empress to you. She's a gift from the gods to you, the gift from the universe to you. You know she's solid, she's foundational. And you also are transforming yourself because you have a lot of passion for your divine feminine, okay? Okay, that's just a general read. All my information should be listed above or down below, whatever. You know the drill. Better than I do. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's get some charms out here. Yeah, you're definitely moving swiftly. And you have some pentacles. I heard saved up. You have pentacles saved up. You're moving swiftly because you did end a cycle. You ended a cycle. You might have a cat. And most definitely you're into music. You might be a musician. You might play the guitar. But you are definitely guarded. The angels have you. And this, your equal, Aquarius, definitely is your divine feminine. She is the anchor that holds this connection together. She is the loyal heart. She is the empress. She is the queen of cups. She's very loving, giving, nurturing, but she's self-made. She's strong. She's sturdy, okay? Yeah. And it looks like she's going to take you back. So that's my read for you. This is definitely a divine masculine read for Aquarius. It is general. So take it as it resonates. What doesn't resonate, leave here. It's not for you. And thank you again for sharing your energies with me. Thank all of you that support me. And yeah. So I'm really not linear. And I will see you all when I see you. But in the meantime, take care. Be safe. I send you love. I send you peace. And I head you in. Protect you. And I'll see you when I see you.